मेरे हम नफ्स मेरे हम नवा मेरे हम नफ्स मेरे हम नवा. Almost I would say 30-35 years.
Okay.
More than that. I honestly don't. I feel that there is no shortcut if you want to achieve something great in life. And each and everyone, they have a purpose in this life. When we come to this earth, we have some kind of purpose. And I believe my purpose was to serve music, do music, and create something great. So from my childhood, I have given enough time, and I feel with my training and years and hours of practice, and at the same time to be a good performer, means if you want to achieve something great, it's just learning and practicing, it's not enough. And there is no shortcut for especially classical music. We have to give our time. There is a actually beautiful quote, I'm not sure who told that beautiful quote. It's like, if you give music 10% of your life, and music will give you 100%. But in order to achieve that 10%, you have to spend 100% of your life. So I believe the present generation, they have to focus on music, because classical music, it is actually acquired taste, and this is like learning science or math. There is no shortcut, there is no goal, unless you are going through some kind of short term of training. So first of all, they have to find a good guru and practice, many years of practice, I would say, at least 14, 15 years or 20 years, because the more they practice, they will be able to see there are so many flaws to improve. And at the same time, for my purpose, it was different. It could be different for somebody else. I try to offer my music with some kind of seriousness, and the mode of my music, the kind of music I am doing, I'm following the old tradition. So for that, I have to have certain kind of mind control, that when I'm sitting on stage, it's like worship to me. At the same time, for classical music, it requires not only training, there are some kind of you have to analyze a rag or raginis, because it takes many years to understand. First you have to practice the scale, then you have to understand what's beyond that rag, to understand the personality of that rag. So for young aspirants of classical music, I would say they have to give enough time to, if they are wishing for to be a classical musician. A guru has to be very honest, sincere and giving. They have to be truthful to their art, and because Vidya Dan, what we say, it's a very sacred thing to do. And at the same time, the students, they should come with some kind of interest and complete devotion. So it should come from both sides. Who is preserving our Indian old culture, and see, I think my life is beautiful, because always I used to listen to all old maestros. They have done tremendous work of classical music. So I want to follow that kind of path and gimmicks-free music when I'm sitting on stage. I should be able to portray the rag and the classical music the way it's supposed to be, and to sing for the ultimate or some kind of supreme power, not for getting applauses or something like that. Rag and all the ragas, they have their own certain, as you know, from morning in Hindustani classical music 24 hours there are ragas to sing. And suppose when you're waking up in the morning, we'll be singing Rag Lalit, Bilas Khani Tori, Miyaki Tori. So it is Rag Bhairav, and later on like Rag Sud Sarang. So each and every rag, they have their certain kind of personality. It's like as a human being, when you meet some people, like they have some kind of very happy kind of mood. Some are very pathos, very intense. Some of them are very private, very intricate, like Rag Marwa, Puriya. So throughout the day we have certain ragas to sing, and they invoke like different kind of feelings, and that's how we connect with people. So it has tremendous effect on human mind and brain. I believe as an artist, I have a huge responsibility uh, to, when I'm sitting on stage, I have to be first of all truthful to myself, and at the same time to give the message through my music to the audience that the form of classical music, how it's supposed to be. So I believe as an artist and organizer and the audience, three of them, they have some kind of, they have to have these kind of responsibilities, and at the same time the audience, what kind of music they are listening, that is also very important, because when they are coming to the concert, the kind of music they are expecting, it's based on their whatever the music they are listening. So each and every artist, they are different, their approach is different, their presentation is different. So I belong to Kirana Gharana, so the normally we work with the ragas, it's a big canvas. So leisurely alap and then step by step development. So there I cannot hurry. Sometimes people, they say nowadays the audience, they don't have that kind of I would say patience to see it. But I think as an artist, I have to have that kind of honesty. When I'm sitting on stage, I want to give my 100%. And the way I have developed these rags, and I think it should, I believe they have to have that kind of patience, and I have to have that kind of patience to give my art properly, the way it's supposed to be. I belong to Kirana Gharana, so I believe people will remember me for to preserve the pure form of classical music, and the younger generation, they will get an inspiration, and somehow if I could be help to somebody's life, I think that would be the ultimate. So I just want to leave something when in music world. Everything. I cannot think my life without music. So I would say my life means my day starts with music, my day ends with music. So I don't have any social life. I don't have any urge to go out seeking for some kind of enjoyment or something like that. So throughout the day, I do music, and I just get lost with that.